I'll be. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, dude, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never set up this Discord with Twitch, man.
Oh, give me one. I'll be right back on in
Uh,
2 minutes.
uh, I might have to troubleshoot this later, but okay. We'll see what happens. Okay. I think I'm supposed to notify them. Maybe. Where do I find this? Where do I find this? Okay. This. Okay. This. Okay. This. Okay. Delete that. This Discord. I think it's like that. Nope. Whoops. I did it wrong. I did. Okay. I think I'm supposed to record. Where is the record? I think it records on its own. Okay. Save.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, I had to turn my sound up.
Alright, let me know. But
Okay.
can you hear me okay on the stream?
I don't see any stream.
You don't? Hold on. It should be on Twitch.
Oh.
Go to the
Uh,
TSDL Discord. And I just want to test the sound
oh.
alright because I was trying to figure out how to stream from Discord onto Twitch, the audio,
Okay.
but I couldn't figure it out.
Uh,
It's saying
I
to
don't
like
even see. Oh, goodness gracious. Is my Twitch not signed in?
it should be on. Oh, okay. I see Seno. He said it's fine. Okay. Alright.
Mobile
Alright,
Twitch.
so this is top 64 TSDL game versus Ceui. Think I'm saying that correctly. And then no link, no life. So just really quick preview of these boxes. I think what stands out for Seiyo's side is it's 3 tank box, 1 healer, which has gotten really popular in CN Season 14. Archon, I think, is another guy that stands out here. So what's good about him is he can drag as long as the enemy doesn't have Hilda or IBC buff, so should be a strong pick here. But on no leg, no life side, it's good map for Matt. But alright, let's see what they ban. Damn, the Rosen first ban. So Rosen first ban's good for AoE and single target. She can be pretty annoying. First pick Z2, not too surprising. She's freaking OP. Again, alright, pretty standard first picks. Got 2 really strong units on this map. Smart bans. Okay, double ban a tank. Alright, so we're going tankless here. Took the mat, which is really good, just in case Ceui picks the horse, or sorry, the water boy McLean over there. Okay, TJ on no link, no life side, so kind of like a support unit with teleport, strengthen, Tenyo's RNG gaming. Okay, let's see. No McLean, okay. think Archon probably is the better pick here in a trade game. He has a revive, right? McLean has revive. I mean, I guess they both would be good, but McLean clashes a little bit with Polly just because they both have tiles. Turn 1 jump. That's why Lossum's a beast on this map. Alright, this is gonna be a tough start for No Lang No Life. Let's see, who is he gonna go for? Okay, definitely the Lossum. Maybe not. Yeah, let's see. That Poly bring. Okay, yeah, so that was his only target. Poly brought the Lance Phalanx for the tanking skills. Neutered. Decreases range a little bit. But yeah, that's still gonna be hard because there's. I mean, I guess TJ could follow up, but I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, okay. Damn. Pretty quick start for Ceui here. Smart, drag the ham away from the sword. Yeah, it's just gonna be an easy kill. Yeah, this is looking rough for No Leg No Life. That turn 1 Lossum move is always super freaking strong. Annoying to deal with. Z2 just teleports in. Not really much you can do at that point. Alright, so we have Archon is out for Kagura. We have Azusa for Porter Girl Yanni. Azusa. Does he not have? Okay. Is he gonna ban tank? Is that why he's going Azusa? Just more mages. Dang, the first pick Rosen. So that's why the 3 tank 1 healer box is so strong. You can just go Rosen, tank, and then 3 meta strong units. Yeah, goes tank. Yeah, Landius, Cavs can be hard for Gin to break through. Kagura is probably going to be the main initiator here to get past that Landius, but with Rosen stacks, it's going to be hard for the second follow-up to crack him. Azusa. So he went with SP Matt instead of Polyol, which is probably a better choice since he can't really stun. It's not gonna be a lot of utility out of the Polyol compared to Matt, who at least has a faction buff. But let's see if they take the faction buff. Yeah, so pretty smart. Yeah, 3 pro tag units, right? He did take the AoE, so he's probably going to be trying to dispel some of these buffs from Rosen, like the crystals, potentially some of the miracle. So probably boots him. It's a lot of HP. Damn, that is a lot of HP on that Landius. I didn't see, but I would guess this is probably Heimdall, or just really crazy good a chance on Wedham. Yeah, it's a lot of HP on these units. Not so much on Kagura, but that's okay because she gets that 30% sweet buff or talent boost to her defense. She can be surprisingly hard to kill with physical damage. 14. Okay, so interesting. So Ceü's attack's actually pretty almost 100 higher than No Ling, No Life's. Okay, so we brought the Pirate Raiders to steal some buffs. Okay, Spire, pretty standard. Then, yeah, single target. Yeah, Ham's really good against McLean. It's one of the few flying units that's pretty meta, still really strong. Let's see. It's pretty good pick ban by Ceui. I mean, he doesn't need to initiate, right? He has a really strong tank. He can just wait for No Ling, No Life to rush in, try to kill Landius, and then just start picking units off. Yeah, like this. I mean, it stripped some buffs, but kind of rough going into a Rosen. I don't know if he was trying to... Let's see, really quick. Oh no, that was just faction buff. I was thinking that maybe he was trying to RNG and strip the guard, but he had only faction buffed at that point. Oh, it does? Okay. That's interesting. I might have to fix, I guess, a few of the settings then. Oh, right. I think it might have been the link that I added. Let me see if I can quickly check the link. Okay, gotta fix that link. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the link that I put in. Could be a bit louder to be balanced. Okay. Seno, is it the game volume that's a little low? Yeah, let's put it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that was pretty low. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Wow. It's crazy reflect damage. There's so much fixed damage. 22%. Yeah, that's rough. Didn't even take a life with that hit. Oof, 2 units just like that. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tough for No Ling, No Life. I don't know how the game gets past Landius. Yeah, Ceü's really just taking it easy here. Great here, his tank, all his units. This looks really rough for No Ling. Do you think it's pretty surprising that Landius, instead of bringing his exclusive sword weapon, he's going with that fixed damage lance? But I mean, just saw it work pretty well against that Calgary. Got that counter kill with thorns. Yeah, no way Gin lives this. Okay, so that was pretty quick games by Ceui. 2-0. Yeah, I guess for no leg, no life. I think that's what's kind of hard about this current meta. There's just not a lot of like assassins. If your opponent goes 3 tank 1 healer box, you just have to either AoE them, but if they get Rosen, it's gonna be really hard to get past that, or tank bust, which is what no leg no life tried there, and it's just rough. That thorns miss on the kills. But okay, so now let's look at the second game, which is DemonKingAnos. Against CXO. So I think CXO has signed up for a lot of TSDL games. I used to see him all the time in casuals. He played with a lot of experience. And DemonKingAnos, I'm not entirely sure who plays that account, but I have seen some pretty good games by them. Also really strong player. But let's see, so the box really quick has 1 tank. Ceui for pseudo tanking. Pretty aggressive single target box. I would say, yeah, Archon's pretty much an assassin in this box, so he has 4 assassins to deal with tank push boxes. A lot of mages. The rest is mostly meta except TJ and Elwyn. Really good for trade games. Then CXO's side is, I would say, pretty standard meta. Elwyn is probably the main thing that sticks out to me as not being totally meta, but still a really strong unit, even though a lot of people drop them in their boxes. Oh, gotcha, okay. Let me turn down the music a little bit then. Yeah, balancing out this audio is kind of rough, but I was trying to test it earlier and I had to go really low. But yeah, thanks for that feedback. How's it now? Is the audio better, Melly? Yes, no, maybe. Here, let me pull up the... I might be able to increase my audio a little bit. Don't want to make it too loud. One second. Okay, so let's see. So Sissy pick on the left side for a tank. Well, really good with Gin. Super combo, I would say. Luke, probably a good pick since he got rid of the only magic tank on CXO's side. Yanni could be really strong here. sticks out from this pick there. We have an SP Matt, which is okay as player 2. There's a lot of squishy mages, so it can do some decent damage, but I think usually what you would do with this kind of against SP Matt is you take mass heal. It's really strong against AoE comps. I'm not sure if this mat's gonna go AoE or single target. AoE could be really good. Slap on the heal block first and then jump in with SP Mat. But we'll see. Skill choices like. I'm actually really curious. Okay, so I don't think he went AoE. Just judging by the soldier choice. Usually you'd probably go with the gargoyles just to get that extra little bit mobility so you can land your AoEs. Okay, faction buff, that makes sense. So he does have to be pro tag units. Then we have mass attack. Single target Luke, which is probably what you want to do here, right? There's no magic tanks. This is only going to drop a physical tank. So I think what CXO is trying to go for here is to try to slow down Demon King's team with his McLean, and then swap in with Puppet and try to snipe something with Lucretia. His main target's probably going to be that Gintoki. Yeah, and what I like by the positioning by Anos over here is he's keeping his Gin out of range. There's no need to throw him into the fray yet. Then honestly just expose him to that Luke swap play. Really smart positioning here. Yeah, I think Elmo here is really strong. I mean, right now, this might be what he's going for, but he could just jump into portal right, move 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could take his pick, probably go for the Wet Hem if he's Twilight Star. But, yeah, let's see how... Okay, yeah, it looks like that's... Okay, he went for SP Nat. Also a good pick. So it's looking a little bit left for me. Where we've gone just a little bit. I think I was saying to the chat that it was a little bit high. I want to completely get rid of the game music though. Okay. That Tenyos, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, I think that Luke can reach anything. Puppet swap, I think. Oh yeah, that's. So DemonKingAnos here showcasing why long-range mages are so freaking strong in this meta. Especially if you don't have a tank, they're just gonna pick you off. Yeah, that's pretty much 2 units for free. That's looking pretty rough for CXO here. So he went for Lancer. It's kind of tough. I'm not really sure what killing that Lance unit accomplishes here. Looks like he's probably going for an AoE. Yeah, getting so freaking strong. Yeah, with that Mimir's buff, and that guy can freaking AoE anybody. I've seen him kill Lossum, I think maybe around like 50% HP or something like that, just freaking obliterated him. Okay, this is tough. It's looking a little rough for CXO, but what I do think it's important to remember that you should always play out your games. You never know, your opponent can throw, right? So I mean, might as well play it out. Especially in a tournament game like TSDL, it can help you maybe start to think about the next game, what you should be doing differently next time, so that you can secure the win. That's dang, barely a miss. I think there's fixed damage, right? Yeah. I don't think. Does he? Okay, Gin does reach. Okay, good. Not bad. Might as well get that revenge kill. Wait, is that air slash? Okay, so that's a pretty smart skill choice. Let's see what we're gonna see. Okay. Allow the sacrifice for the Gin plays. Maybe a wind wall? Oh. Dang, I still did a lot of damage. Oof, is Steve gonna finish it off? Yeah. Close. Close. I think guard up is. Looks like it's still up on that Lance or that Phalanx guy. Yeah. So I think Sissy still has Act again available. So this could be a little well, sword is gone, so you really can just punch that ham. Wait, isn't he in fog? Pretty sure that's a suicide move, yeah? Yeah, I guess he didn't really have a choice at that point. Choosing the fog. He's gonna get double tapped by her and Sissy, so just went for it. Alright, so let's see. So no box changes by CXO, but on DemonKingAnos' side, he did swap out TJ for SP Matt, so going a little bit more aggressive on this map. He's really good here. He flies across the map. TJS is pretty good as like support character to teleport people in, but I definitely think he's better here, especially because CXO doesn't have a Rosen Seal in his box, so he's gonna have a little bit harder time dealing with AoEs. And Sissy's okay, but she's pretty easy to overwhelm with AoE, especially if you go with a heal block like Wet Ham over here has. But let's see if Demon King goes a little bit more AoE over here. Okay, so yeah, first pick, really strong pick. So CXO might go for Sissy here or just go all offense. So it looks like CXO's probably trying to set up a trade game. Assuming Lightbringer is going to be the next ban here. Yeah, okay, so he got rid of Lightbringer. Another off tank over there with Polly. Let's see. So Sissy, so he still gets an off tank here. Or physical tank. So I think what stood out here is I think it's gonna be pretty hard to stop the SP mat. McLean's pretty good with setting up water tiles and all that, but there's just so much terrain on this map. There's these mountains up top and bottom, and the center. There's these towers. There's the forest. I think he's gonna have a really tough time stopping SP mat, and Wetham over here can go with gargoyles, right? Completely ignore his tiles. Owen is... I mean, they both went with Owen here. He's still a really good unit. I think he fell off a little bit in the meta just because there's so many OP units coming out with every banner, but he's still really, really good in trade games. Especially as soon as you get rid of this, like the Sissy Lancer tanks. Still think he's a strong unit. It's got that revive. If you cast him insanely high bulk, but let's see. Yeah, okay, so you went guards. Probably the only way to play against McLean. I made a mistake of doing werewolves against McLean and regretted it pretty quick. I couldn't reach anything.
私の言葉を聞きなさい。私の言葉を聞きなさい。
Interesting. Okay, so that was a pretty smart pick by DemonKingAnos here to bring mass resist to get that immunity to stun from Polly. To be honest, I didn't even know she had mass resist. But yeah, that's good to know. So this is a big brain veteran move right here. So what, she can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's only going to be able to hit the mat. He's immune. So honestly, that's not really going to be that bad for DemonKingAnos here. And let's see, so Matt takes single target skill. Okay, so passive. Let's see over here. So I think what really stands out here is the defense. So they're fully buffed, but I would say... I don't know if this mat's casted. This looks like full moon to me with 1k defense, but I guess we'll see. I would guess Anos is probably he probably has a breeze one based off his stats, but we'll have to see.
勝負事ってゾクゾクしちゃう。
Yeah, Flare man, I'm just gliding across. Hey, that heal block's gonna neuter that Elwyn. Okay, so he's going for a sword here. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I think what was smart here is that he attacked from melee range, right? So he doesn't get killed by that hero reversal. Just the only rough thing here is this is going to be an Owen without any buffs thanks to this guy, but he landed in tank range, so probably the best move he could have gone with.
知識の
Oh
呪い
yeah, well, bye bye Elwyn.
洗礼を
Good
こなせた
passive
ら
disable.
罰が下るわよ
Okay, so let's see how much damage. That was actually pretty good. I think that was like a double crit. Okay, so this has about 13k HP, 14k HP.
洗礼をこなせたら罰が下るわよ
Yeah. Pretty high damage. Yeah, this girl, man. Let's see how many stars. So this is a 5-star poly. Yeah, she's gonna be a menace when everyone's running 6-star poly. Yeah, Owen's pretty bulky, but yeah, this almost one-shot this Dank Elmo. I would say 6-star polys would probably one-shot this.
知識の呪い
Okay, so he dies. He was passive disabled by Wet Ham. So no revive. So CXO's trying to get a revenge kill here. Try to get the game back. So it's basically going to be up to him trying to get Z2 to carry this game. It's going to be hard. I mean,
勝負事ってゾクゾクしちゃう
he lost what, like 2 units, 3 units
ゼ
already?
ルダは刃を手に踊り運
2
命を
units,
た
I
どる
think. No, he has poly.
お前の肉体も意志もただちょっ
Oh
と
wow, yeah.
失敗しただけ
I actually didn't expect that to kill on the reflect, but I guess
俺は二度と失敗しない
reflect is
俺
the
は
way to
二
go
度
with
と
these
失敗し
mages.
ない
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of AoE damage.
俺は二度と失敗しない遅い
Yeah, disabling the passive here. So
私の強さが足りなかったのかな
I think, well, Lancer Poly probably would have died anyways, but I think at least when she came out, I think it was hard for people to decide whether or not they go Lancer or Holy. Just because of the Unicorn's magic damage, I think that might have killed, that probably would have killed Lancer Poly anyways, but Holy for sure is an easy kill here. It disables the revive, right?
全部まとめて俺に任せろ
私の強さが足りなかったのかな
Yeah, this is looking pretty tough for CXO. Alright, so he's gonna try to get the one shot here. I don't think he has orb, so he shouldn't be attacking first.
守る
ただちょっと
Yeah, and gets counter killed.
失敗しただけ
But at that point, I mean, you really didn't have too many options. You have to go for it. Everything else is being guarded over here. Alright, so he's still trying to get
俺を
it
止める
with...
ものは何もない
Let's see if that's Shib faction buff. That would be absolute worst. Okay, so he still has faction buff here, so he... Yeah, SP Matt debuff, 10% attack. 1922. I'm curious to see if he goes for it. I don't think he has any other choice, but that's gonna be rough on the tower. Oof, and of course, yeah, armor proc. That's rough, man. That is freaking rough. I don't, yeah.
ごめん
Oh, he still got it. Nice.
アメ
Alright.
ルだグニル
Zombies OP.
勝負事ってゾクゾクしちゃう
Okay, so, I mean, this looks pretty good for CXO here. Wait, why'd he concede? What? Wait, what happened? Alright, so really weird. I don't know why he conceded. I'd have to look in the TSDL Discord chat, but I mean, that looked pretty good for him. I thought he was gonna take it. Yeah, really weird. Really weird. I don't know if he had to like leave and just said, you know what, I can't play. GG's, but I mean that was looking pretty good for him. Yeah, that's really odd. Rough. Cause I mean that was a pretty good back and forth game. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, freaking Epsilon. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a little weird. I'm thinking something probably happened like out of game that he just couldn't keep playing. But yeah, so I guess that was it. Both games were sweeps. So this is probably I think this was my first game streaming for TSDL. So thanks for joining. I'll try to practice a little bit more. Try to do a few streams here and there to help out the guys out there. But yeah, thanks and good job to all the participants. Making it to top 64 is really good. I think this season, I think a decent amount of people signed up compared to last season, so it's good to see that the community is still alive. A lot of really strong veterans signing up, really strong players. I think I learned something today watching them play, right? Mass resist on from Yan. Yeah, I didn't even know she had that skill, but really good counter for Polly. But yeah, thanks for joining.